Huh. So Amiibos are on sale because of the holidays, huh? I wonder if I should get some. Although they've been out for quite a while, I mean, it's only until recently that they've really been available. But I guess I don't exactly need any. But they do look pretty cool though. Then again, it's a waste of money I could be spending on something else, right? Although, where else am I gonna get some little Mac merch or a Palutena figure or anything? Huh. True. But come on, you can't even really do anything with these games-wise. You're basically just being a hoarder when you buy them. Alright. I promise myself I won't buy any Amiibos, no matter what. Ah, damn it. So, for anyone who cares to know, Nintendo's Amiibo figures came out more than 2 years ago, with the first wave launching in North America on November 21st, 2014, alongside Super Smash Bros. Wii U. How fast the time flies, huh? In that time, Nintendo has released 117 different types of Amiibo figures, with some reports stating that 39 million Amiibo have been sold as of September of this year. To give you an idea of what this would look like in terms of money, apparently Nintendo reported generating about $1.7 billion between April 1st and September 30th of 2015. Hell, even with sales seemingly having slowed down since then, that is still an insane amount of money they are making from these things. So, everything is all well and good. End of video, right? Well, not exactly. You see, there is one pretty big problem when you compare Nintendo's Amiibos to other toy-to-life video game series like Skylanders or Disney Infinity. There's no freaking game to play with your Amiibo. And look, I know that some will be quick to correct me, arguing that Super Smash Bros. Wii U counts, but does it? Yes, you can scan in your toy, and it shows up in-game, but then what? Unlike games like Skylanders or Disney Infinity where you can scan in your toys and they pop up in the game so you can use them for your adventures, all Amiibo do is pop up so you can customize them a bit and then have the AI control them during fights. And that's literally it. But Wannabe Reviewer, you might ask, what about all the extra content you can unlock by scanning your Amiibos into other games besides Super Smash Bros? Well, while it is kind of nice that you can reuse your Amiibo for other games, even then it is a super flawed system. I mean, if you have a fairly common Amiibo like Mario for instance, then you can use it in a variety of games to unlock skins, items, weapons, and depending on the game, to save data. But guess how much you can do with an Amiibo such as Little Mac, or Pac-Man, or Palutena? Diddly squat, that's what. Apart from the aforementioned Smash Bros. AI fighters, and maybe a couple of games that will award you random item drops, the majority of Amiibo are useless. So yeah, all around, I would say that Amiibo is kind of a mess and another example of hugely wasted potential. But hey, if you've been following my show so far, then you know what that means. Time to look towards the brighter timeline of what could have been, or maybe just maybe if we are lucky, could still be. So, unlike Skylanders and Disney Infinity, Nintendo's Amiibos don't really have a playground to just hang out together, right? Wrong. The answer lies in Super Smash Bros. And no, I don't mean the new one for Wii U and 3DS, I mean Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Does anyone remember a little mode for that game called the Subspace Emissary? For anyone who never played it, or needs a refresher, the Subspace Emissary was that game's adventure mode, and was basically a platformer slash beat 'em up, in which the various characters fought their way through levels, unlocking more bits of the story along the way. Therefore, what I propose is a similar game. A game in which you unlock playable characters by scanning in your Amiibo, and then you can use them for your adventure. Similar to the newer Super Smash Bros. Games, you can even customize your characters' appearances and moves. Will we ever get another Metroid or F-Zero game in our lifetime? Who knows? But wouldn't it be nice if in the meantime you can finally put your Zero Suit Samus and Captain Falcon Amiibo to some use by scanning them into your game and teaming the two bounty hunters up? Or hey, Mega Man hasn't had a new original game in forever, why not scan him in and pretend that Capcom finally cared enough to give the Blue Bomber a new adventure? My point is that having some sort of game to play with your amiibo would be great, and the fact that scanning them in is what unlocks them as playable characters gives people an actual incentive to buy the figures or pull their old ones out of storage. Look, maybe you are sold on the ideas so far, or maybe you hate it and feel that it was too much like annoying DLC. Well, to that I say, but wait, there's more. See, while this subspace emissary type adventure would be the main mode of the game, I also think there should be mini-games included. What types of mini-games? Well, why not a Punch-Out type boxing game? Or a Link's crossbow training like target practice? Or a few levels of Pac-Man vs. Ghosts? Or a little Donkey Kong rhythm game? Or some updated balloon fight action? Or Duck Hunt? Or etc. I mean, when you think about it, the list can go on and on. While the playable characters for the adventure mode would need to be unlocked, the mini-games would be available from the get-go for anyone who wants to play them using their Mii characters. If anything, the amiibos here could serve for extra skins, items, and other cosmetics. Or, I don't know, maybe some very specific mini-games could be unlocked behind some special amiibos. Regardless, I think that it would be great to grab several of these games and include them without the need to unlock them though. Finally, because the rule of 3 is totally a thing, and it would look weird to not offer up some sort of third feature, I suggest the Museum, a mode where you can view all the cool extra stuff you have earned. While there is a gallery in the Super Smash Bros. Games that lets you view character and item trophies, as well as read a short description, the Museum would go well beyond that. As you play through the game and scan in amiibos and such, you would unlock character bios, item and level/stage descriptions, official art, concept art, and music tracks for a character's respective games. Not only that, but why not some content that isn't exactly character specific as well, such as old Nintendo game and system commercials, E3 and Treehouse sketches, creator interviews, etc. Trust me, watching some of those old TV ads from back in the day when Nintendo and Sega were at each other's throats are great. And so, there you have it guys. My proposal for a way to integrate amiibos more is basically a Nintendo and Friends character appreciation game consisting of 3 parts. A subspace emissary-like adventure mode in which you unlock characters by scanning in your figures, a minigame mode which would either be totally free, or at the very least mostly free, but in which you can use your amiibos for skins and items, and finally, a cool museum mode which takes the idea of the galleries from the Super Smash Bros. Games, but expands upon them to include more in-depth content. Now, could something like this ever come out? Well, who knows? Being honest, Nintendo is quite particular about the kinds of things it releases, and unfortunately, rarely ever really seems to listen to what its fans want. The best we can do is stay positive and keep on hoping that something, anything, that uses the amiibos more comes out. But hey, that's just me. And remember, don't take anything I say too seriously. After all, I'm just a wannabe reviewer. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the end of the video post-show. If you have been watching up to now, then thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my newest video. In fact, why not let me know by giving this video a like if you enjoyed it, or a dislike if you hated it. And hey, as always, feel free to voice your opinion in the comments section below. Want more videos of this style? Hit the subscribe button so you can get my next one. And in the meantime, why not check out my previous videos, which should be on the screen as I speak. And finally, I have social media you can follow me on. A quick, easy way to be alerted when my newest video is out. That's not all though. Follow me on Twitter and you'll see I share anime and gaming posts, retweet stuff from YouTubers I follow, and casually stalk Hideo Kojima. It's a load of fun. But enough ranting. I'm Wannabe Reviewer, and until next time.